Hi, Amber Michelle here, and today I want to talk about my reasons for following a raw food or raw vegan lifestyle. I do want to say, these are my personal reasons, and it may be different for you. I do generally believe that a whole foods, plant based diet is the healthiest option to eat. But as far as what exactly you include in your diet is really something that I encourage you to play around with and explore for yourself to see what works best for you. That being said, I recently got reminded the hard way by eating a couple things that weren't really the best for me. But I learned why eating a cooked food diet is really not even an option for me because I just feel like when I do. So this might be partly just as a reminder to myself the reasons why I choose to eat a raw food diet and live this kind of lifestyle. But I also want to put it out there for anybody who might just be curious about it or wondering what the potential benefits might be of embarking on a raw food journey. So I have a little list here because I don't want to forget anything. My reasons to eat a raw foods diet. Number one, better digestion. And that's huge, at least for me, and I think for a lot of people. You know, cooked food, my body just doesn't like it. Cooked food, it doesn't digest well for me, and it makes me feel sick to my stomach and tired, bloated, just not good. It doesn't sit well in my stomach, and I ate something recently that was healthy but cooked, and it made me actually feel like I was going to vomit. And not because of the taste of the food, but because of my body's reaction to that. So, better digestion is a really good reason that myself and a lot of others follow a raw food diet. Reason number two is more energy. And this might be kind of common sense because you're eating live food, you're getting all those live enzymes, and our bodies tend to handle fruit like no one's business. So your body's not spending as much time digesting something like fruit as it would like a potato or something, or even bread, or whatever it is. So I think that's the reason a lot of people experience more energy, and I definitely do. On the downside of it, if I eat cooked food, I get very tired, fatigued, like almost wanting to take a nap in the middle of the day when I don't really want to do that sometimes. Not that there's anything wrong with taking a nap in the middle of the day. I'm a big fan of that too, the siesta. But you don't always want to feel bogged down like, oh man, I just can't do anything else. I need to lay down right now. And with cooked food, sometimes, well, pretty much any time, that's what happens to me. And raw food, you just get this energy where it's like fun to exercise. You don't even have to think about it. You can just go out and run or walk or practice some yoga, or you just want to move your body because you have this energy. Or you want to work on a project, or you just want to go out and do stuff, whatever that is at the time. But to me, it just seems like the energy is just, I haven't done anything else that compares to the energy that you get from raw foods. Number three, better skin. This one's huge for me, and if I close up, you can see there's my skin still in the healing process, and I still have some marks from past breakouts and things like that. Acne has always been kind of an on and off struggle for me. At times, I've even had like really bad nodular or cystic acne to the point of where it's actually really painful, not only emotionally but physically. So having my skin clear up when eating raw foods, I've definitely noticed a correlation with that. And that's huge to me. Like, I'm not actually wearing makeup right now. I dabbed a tiny bit of concealer under my eyes this morning, and that's it. I don't have any foundation on. I don't have any cover up. Nothing. And I feel like my skin has this really nice glow to it, and like I'm just letting it do its thing. And I feel like I've noticed a difference when I'm eating raw foods and letting my skin do its thing without putting a bunch of stuff on it, and only using a natural cleanser, which is another video. But I've noticed that that's really dramatically helped improve and heal my skin. So if you're looking to heal your skin and you're trying all these crazy things and nothing's working, maybe just give it a try. Like do a month on raw foods or something to see how it goes for you. It might be worth it. I definitely think it is. 4. The food tastes better. And okay, this is just more a matter of opinion, but I have noticed, at least to me, that anytime that I make a raw food version of something that you would traditionally eat cooked, the flavors are more vivid and intense, and I just know, to me it seems like the raw version is always better than its cooked counterpart. And again, that's a matter of opinion. But the flavors, I mean, raw food desserts, like, you just can't beat, like, a raw pie is just so much better than a cooked pie. At least that's what I think. Number 5, it can be really simple. And yeah, sometimes you'll see, it can be kind of intimidating when you see these raw food recipes that have a million exotic ingredients, or where you have to use like a dehydrator or all these different tools and things to make your food. But really, like, this is the minimalist diet, in my opinion. Like, this can be very simple, because how easy is peeling a banana or blending up a smoothie? It doesn't really get any easier than that. Even melons, you can just cut a melon in half, take the seeds out if it's one that has like the seeds in the middle, like a cantaloupe does. A watermelon's a little different. And you just grab a spoon and just have the melon in your hand and just eat it. Like, that's what I do anyway. And you don't have to like go through cutting it up into cubes and all that if you don't want to. So I feel like this can be, I mean, it's really a lot of things. Like, it can be as easy or hard as you make it. But, sometimes it's fun to play around with more gourmet raw recipes. But, you don't have to always do that. Sometimes it's okay to just have a bowl of mangoes for lunch, or just have a green smoothie for breakfast. And be really simple, Number 6 is hydration. I always feel much more hydrated just naturally, because if you think about it, you're eating water-rich foods, whether it's some water-rich fruits or some vegetables like zucchinis or something like that. It still has the water intact, whereas when you're eating cooked foods, it's dry. Like, the water's literally been cooked out of it. And I just get really dehydrated, like noticeably dehydrated, and I really hate being dehydrated, okay? Like, I absolutely hate it. It's one of the reasons I gave up alcohol years ago, is the dehydration. So I also feel like being hydrated just helps your skin be better, and it helps your energy, and you just feel so much better. And yeah, you can drink lots of water, but you can drink lots of water and eat like beautiful water-rich foods in their natural state, and you just feel a little more vibrant. So yeah, hydration, big one. And then number 7, and these aren't in any order, so this is last, but it's certainly not least. Number 7 is mental clarity. So just having this clarity of mind, just kind of knowing you're being really in tune with your purpose. And it's almost like you have to experience it yourself to understand where I'm coming from here, because I'm not really quite sure how to explain this to you, but you feel this interconnectedness, this extra oneness with the universe, and you feel connected to yourself and to others. And you don't have to eat raw to get that. I've just noticed for me that, and a lot of other raw foodists that I know of have said this as well, that you just feel this clarification of purpose, and like things make sense. And it's easier to let go of things that may be toxic to you or that you don't really need in your life that might be dragging you down, and really focusing more on the things that really do add value. So just feeling, I don't know, you just feel complete, and I don't know, I feel like most of the time my mood's better. So you have to experience it for yourself. Give it a try and see how you feel. So anyway, those are my 7 reasons that I eat a raw food diet benefits. So 1 was better digestion. 2 was more energy. 3, better skin. 4, the food tastes better, in my opinion. 5, it can be really simple. 6, hydration. And 7, mental clarity. So I hope this just gave you some things to think about. These are just some reasons that myself and others have chosen to adopt a raw food vegan lifestyle. If you have any things that you've experienced on raw food benefits, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'm always interested to hear that. Also, follow me on Facebook at Amber Michelle. I'm also on Instagram at vegan.yogi.ambermichelle as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if it made you think about something or added value to you. And, if you haven't already, hit that little red subscribe button to receive more content. So I hope to talk to you all soon and that you're having a great day. Peace.